before I went to Charlotte, I was golfing, and I went out with a buddy of mine. He's a golf coach. And the first 9 holes, I was rocking. I was locked in. I felt good. We played 18, so the back 9 was the second 9 holes. I just sucked. And I told my guy, Mike, I did good in the first 9. Man, with the back 9, I struggled. He was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, why? He was like, because when you get tired, you go back to old habits. And when he said that, it blew my mind. I started thinking about everything, all of my life and myself and my family and the people I've counseled in church and so many people I've talked to. And I realized that when you get mentally tired, you go back to bad habits. This is why you have to grow your mind. Because hear me, you are going to go through some mental battles. It's a journey called life that you and I are all going to go through some stuff. And it's not that you don't love God in your spirit, but you're fatigued in your mind. And when you become fatigued in your mind, you go back to things that gave you comfort before you grew up. You go back to bad habits. If you look at your life in your most mentally drained places, you may ask, how did I get back to that place? Why did I start talking like that again? Why did I start talking back to them again? How did I end up back in the bar? How did I end up back with this addiction? How did I end up back with this habit? It was because you were mentally drained and your mind was trying to find comfort because when it was weak, it went back to what it was used to. Your mind is habitual. It will go back to what it is used to. It's habits. So you have to strengthen your mind to say, when I'm weak, that's when I'm most strong. Even in my difficult seasons, God is still with me, not just in spirit, but he's taught my mind. Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. He doesn't just want you to grow in spirit. He wants your mind to grow.